and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunday special on Bharati News. Today we bring you an inspirational business case study on the rise of Amazon, a company that started in a small garage and went on to revolutionize the entire e-commerce industry. So what do you think? What can entrepreneurs learn from Amazon's journey? Stay with us as we uncover the secrets of its success. Let's have a look at the journey from the garage bookstore to trillion-dollar empire in 1994. Jeff Bezos, a former Wall Street executive, saw the explosion growth into the internet and left his paying job to start an online bookstore. He worked tirelessly from his garage, believing in the potential of e-commerce. If Jeff had thought that the thought should remain as just an ideal thought, Amazon.com had never went live in 1995. But he implemented the thought into a process of accomplishment. Step by step, he went on offering books at lower price than the traditional bookstores. But Jeff Bezos was never content with just selling books. His vision was to make Amazon the everything store, the giant of all. But Amazon's success didn't come overnight. For its success, it had to conquer and do the unthinkable. It took some really hard steps down the way and stuck to a strict motto to turn its e-commerce business into a money-making machine. Many people think they have been able to achieve this position through its innovation, ideas, customer-centric strategies, and its ability to change the world of e-commerce. But in reality, there is a lot more than it had to talk to reach this heights. So today, we will look into the journey that it went through to become so successful and its story of becoming a global phenomenon in the e-commerce industry. Sit back and put your reading glasses on as we are about to jump into the sea of the unrevealed Amazon success story. Soon, the company expanded to electronics, clothing, and much more. So now, let's view at the major key innovations in this industry Amazon made out like an anti-slip from the sandcastle, but never failed to take its victory on the top of the terrain. So therefore, Amazon lined up one-click ordering, Amazon Prime, Kindle, AWS, Amazon Web Service, filtration machine learning, cloud servers, suggestion AI, Alexa ecosystem, autopilot web services. These all made Amazon a tech powerhouse. By continuously experimenting and expanding, Amazon changed the way people shop and do business online. Now, by enhancing trust and credibility as a whole whooping game changer, it has become a global e-commerce company that sells billions of products every year across more than 190 countries. That's a big thing. Amazon has now slowly become one of the most popular e-commerce brand in the world. It is a household name and has been around for more than 2 decades. Amazon started off as an online bookstore, can you imagine? And then expanded to sell DVDs and other products. The journey of Amazon was not easy. Amazon faced heavy losses in its early years. Investors doubled its profitability and competitors like Walmart and eBay were major threats to Amazon.
बस अभी 12th खत्म हुई थी और अब आधे से ज्यादा टाइम ये सोचकर निकाल देते हो कि which career to choose. Well, in that case, I got you covered. ये वीडियो एंड तक देखना, क्या पता I will just make up your mind. You must have thought of कोई बस ऐसा कोर्स मिल जाए जहाँ अनलिमिटेड जॉब ऑप्शंस हो, क्योंकि मैं भी यही सोचती थी, जैसे कि जर्नलिस्ट, न्यूज एंकर, रेडियो जॉकी, स्क्रीन राइटर, वीडियो एडिटर, इवेंट मैनेजर, ग्राफिक डिजाइनर, सिनेमैट, फोटोग्राफर, डायरेक्टर, पब्लिक रिलेशन ऑफिसर, एंटरप्रेन्योर। इनफैक्ट इन सबसे भी ज्यादा जॉब ऑप्शंस चाहिए। तो जस्ट चूज BAJMC एज अ करियर। BAJMC is not just about theory, but plenty of practical knowledge too. BAJMC as a course आपको provide करता है world की better understanding, meeting और working with people of top notch industry. और सिर्फ यही नहीं, BAJMC as a course आपको help करता है to grow personally and professionally too. So what are you waiting for? Choose BAJMC क्योंकि इधर आपको मिलेंगी endless possibilities.
But Bezos had a long-term vision. He reinvented profits into growth, focused on customer obsession, and leveraged technology to cut the cost. His patience paid off, and Amazon became one of the world's most valuable companies. So, What can today's entrepreneurs learn from Amazon's success? Here are some key takeaways for you guys. First one is the customer obsession. Customer obsession always prioritize customer experience. Being a big firm, customer experience is one of the most important things that should be taken care of. As we know, customer experience is where the entire entity of a company is based on. If experience is good, then we will be having a retake value. The customer will going to come back to the same marketplace for another online purchase, and that is from where we can say Amazon had taken a lead over it, right? So other point comes over here is a long-term vision. Don't seek quick profit. Invest in sustainable growth. Innovation as experimentation is being taken as improving and introducing a solution, whereas resilience gives challenges and failures are part of the journey. Keep going. Amazon was originally called Cadabra. This name actually came from one of the internet's earliest pioneers, who coined the term Cadabra, meaning it's possible. Yes, the innovative idea behind a company came about after Amazon chief executive Jeff Bezos had a visionary experience where he saw a bunch of buildings floating on the ocean. Amazon's success story over the year is based on a number of key factors. In fact, there are many reasons why Amazon was so successful. One reason is that they were one of the first companies to really capitalize on the power of the internet. They were able to build a massive online presence early on and then use that resources for their advantage. Of course, for businesses to be so much successful, there are so many factors that must be taken into consideration, right? And Amazon did just what was important. Amazon's journey from a simple online bookstore to a trillion-dollar giant is a testament to the power of vision, innovation, and perseverance. As Jeff Bezos once said, if you are not willing to be misunderstood for a long time, you're not willing to innovate actually. That's all for today's Sunday special on Bharti News. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep dreaming high.
भारती न्यूज़, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।